Check, check. Mic check. Okay, cool.
Exiting narrator.
Cool. Check, check, mic check. Cool. Okay, let's see. What sections are next? Quest menu, message box. Should I have a... Probably should have a GIF of each of these, so let me start with that. Yeah, GIFing it up. Alright, so I'll do a GIF of... Hold on, let me switch. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, I should show that off actually. So now I want record GIF. Let's see, do ff.gif start and then. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted at all. It's ours. It's R select. R select. Then okay. Then the story jump. Yay. Cool. That's done. Then the quest menu itself. I already have GIFs for that. I'll just use the ones I have on GitHub. Can I just drag? Will that just work? Deprompts. Let's see. Pokemon and let's... Where's FF? There we go. Okay. Will dragging this just work? Aha, it does. Cool. Alright, cool. Quest menu. Just use my existing ones. If I just copy that, does that just work? No, that's fine. Okay, insert image URL. Let's try that. Interesting. What if I do this? If I drag it there, okay, and then what if I put it back? So it's already a GIF. Dude, this is terrible. Can I save it? Oh, because it doesn't do animated PNGs. I see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Animated PNG to GIF. There's gotta be a fucking... Okay, let's see. What's up, Archie?
Not much. Not much.
More boring stuff today. Just for you. Yes, today I am writing guidance around scripting. Because I'm trying to bring on people to write quests. Or, like, I've already written the quests, but the longest part of the process is generating Pori. So, getting someone to make Pori if I give them directions.
It's definitely time consuming.
Yeah, it's time consuming, but I feel like that's like the first thing people learn is scripting. So in theory, it will be easy to hire people for it, or at least find people who can do it. That's what I tell myself, at least.
Yeah, I mean, people who are okay at scripting. It just depends on how complicated your scripts are gonna be. There are some scripts that I have written that I know most people wouldn't be able to write, but there are still plenty of people who would be able to do it. I mean, but also part of that is just the fact that almost all of those scripts involve writing specials and call natives. And
yeah, so my philosophy is like, I will write all the specials and call natives you need. You just need to hook it all up.
In that case, then, yeah, I think you'll probably be able to find someone.
Yeah, I do have already one person lined up, but just in case, they don't work out. The attrition rate is very high in this community. And also, I think having these for me is also useful, like a style guide. So I'm just like, okay, what are all the things that I need to teach somebody?
So did you finish with the stats, or are you just taking a break from it?
Oh, you're not in RHH. You didn't see. This is why you got to come back, dog. This has got to be the reason you. Yeah. This is it. This is why you got to come back.
I'll just have one of my spies send it to me.
I mean, I can send it to you, but I think the discussion thread is, that's where the spice is. You're missing all the awful and or great takes from people. That's exactly what I posted, though, bar for bar. So yeah, feel free to go in and roast away. Tell all the kids that they're wrong and they should stop making their games. The Archie content I came here for.
For now, I will continue to lose the people on Slippy Online.
Nice. Luigi, right?
Yeah,
I'm paying attention. I'm just surprised that I remember, honestly. That was more of a me check. Okay, ASM macro message box. Okay, got the speaker. Oh, the tail. Okay, tail. Takes a constant, defined and include. Is that also in mugshot? Let's see. Yes, they're all okay. Cool. I'm gonna write that. All of the constants for these parameters can be found in include constants mugshot. Is it mugshot? It's plural. Takes a constant defined
oh my god
in the table and do also speakers on here. Constant definition. Match the one in Airtable. Okay, cool. This one is tail. Yes.
bro.
Takes a constant. Alright, takes include constants tail.h. Oh no. Is a table here better? Actually. When the player is speaking, the constant is speaker Zoe. Okay, I should just update these as I go so I don't fall behind anywhere. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to do the great renaming, so I'm going to assume... Okay. Yep. Oh, interesting. That's not what I want at all. These are... Let's see, where is... Object ID? No, speaker constant. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. And then these are... Okay, speaker rows. Okay, let me move these over. Yeah. Okay. Speaker Giovanni. Okay, this one is speaker. What's his old name? I think it's Strauss now. Seabold. Whoops. Good thing I checked. Don't even know my own fucking character's names. That's cool. Okay, speaker. That's Faulkner. This one is Bianca. Speaker. Dina is Jasmine. Okay, speaker Doyle is 1. No, C1. Used to be 1. Changed it. Ellen is Victor. Shit. Then Emrys is speaker Whitney. Emilda is Lenora. Kai is Archer. Oh, still Archer. Okay. All those. Yes. Okay, Ying is Koga. Kalana is Morty. Speaker Magnus. Fuck. That's definitely Jasna. Almost certainly. Hold on. And oh, we're cooking, baby. Marianne is Chuck. Oak is Oliver. This is Zoe. This one, Ramesh is Sabrina. Shinzo is Bugsy. Then this one doesn't exist yet. This one is Speaker Claire. Tala is Malva. Wait, why is Magnus separate here? What the fuck? Interesting. Right, speaker, Jasna. Speaker, Wickstrom. Speaker, Seabold. Speaker Koga. Oh, I know why. Okay, and you are Malva. Great. Oh, nope. I want to hunt that down.
God
Uh-oh.
I was just cooking. I was absolutely cooking. I took 2 of their stocks. They hadn't done almost anything to me, and then I miss a ledge dash and immediately. I mean, if you miss a ledge dash, you just die.
Yeah, bug.
So it's entirely self-inflicted because I didn't even have to ledge dash. They weren't even near me.
Just stunting and stunt into death.
It's kind of stunting, but it's just like you gotta practice your ledge dashes. It's like the only good way to get up from the ledge like 90% of the time. But if you miss it a single time, you die every time. Sick. Although I guess with Luigi, technically, you actually don't die every single time. You just die 90% of the time.
You might as well just train yourself into being always, right?
Yeah. With any other character, it's every time.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. This one... Oh, that's right. I was going to do a table. Yeah, I'll do a table.
Oh, that was almost really stuff. Well, I just killed Big Penis 123, followed by Dirty Dan.
Hell yeah. Get him, Archie. Show those motherfuckers.
And I just had someone rage quit immediately.
Nice.
Into my...
They saw a not fast faller. They said not a top tier, and they said no. Goodbye.
Well, they were losing, that's why.
No,
but there are a lot of people who see Luigi and immediately quit out.
Oh yeah, I get that.
And I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But I always, like, I will quit out of Falcos and Marths pretty frequently. But it just depends on what they're doing. I give them time. I let them show their true colors. If the Falco is just spamming laser, and like if they've launched 5 lasers before pressing another button, I'm just not doing that. I'm playing unranked. I'm trying to have fun. There's no fun to be had there.
As you might have guessed, I am definitely a no fun haver when it comes to those things. I'm stalling on the ledge in friendlies.
See, like, that's different though. It's just like the really annoying things. Like and the problem is that it's one thing if it's optimal, but the good Falcos that I face, they're not doing.
I see. No, I'm doing annoying but optimal things.
Yeah. Like Marths are just spamming forward smash because it beats every single thing Luigi has.
It really does. That's one of my favorite matchups. Like,
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But the Marths that are like fun to play, they're doing different things. They're like actually putting in effort. The Falcos, they're just that, like, it's not as bad with Marths. It's just Luigi is so much worse against Marth than he is Falco.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
But with Falco, Luigi's good against Falco, kind of as good as you can be with fucking Luigi.
Yeah.
But they just play so bad. I mean, net play in general, it doesn't matter what character you are playing. It's just there's an infection of mediocre and obnoxious Falcos.
No argument.
They're just everywhere. And I'd rather lose to
maybe ranked was a mistake.
Yeah. There are just so many annoying Falcos. I would rather get absolutely cooked by the most insane Fox in the world every single, like, 4-stock every time than have to deal with
one annoying Falco.
Same things over and over and over again.
I think that's a valid complaint.
Like right now, I just almost got completely cooked by this Fox. And it was so much better than even 10 seconds of getting
There it is.
God damn it. I deserve that. It was hard to make my point while losing horribly to that fox, but I almost brought it back.
Hey. It was close. There's no TO. There's no one to shame you into.
Oh yeah, it was one stock, and it was one stock last hit, or last stock last hit. And it wasn't to start with. I was down 3-1.
Fuck yeah! Look at you. While having a conversation.
Hey, now they're just lasering me as Fox. At least it's not as annoying as Falco's laser. They're literally just
because you can still play the game.
It's not a free I win neutral button.
Now with that attitude, it's not. I'll show you neutral.
I take it back. This Fox is literally just using Fox speed to run from one side to the other side and laser me the whole time and doing.
Oh, very cool.
They're just mad that I got close in the last match. Okay. We're gonna play a different person.
There you go. You don't need this abuse.
I'm facing future Trunks now, so I'm about to get abused.
Please tell me that's a Marth player.
It's not a Marth player, it's my Marth skin.
Oh, I see. I was like, if someone has that tag and isn't playing Marth, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I have the Animele widescreen HD
I
textures,
see.
and then I also have a lot of different. Oh my god, that is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I also have a lot of custom ones. The Future Trunks is I think from the actual official Animele pack, but the Luigi I'm using is Casino Luigi.
What the fuck is Casino Luigi? Do I want to know?
From Super Mario 64 DS. They added a casino mini game section with you could play blackjack with Luigi.
I have googled this on stream and I just see a guy in a tux. Is this correct? Oh wait, I've played this. This is actually how. Okay, real shit. This is how I learned to play blackjack.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
I played the shit out of it when I was
a kid.
And
how did that get E for everyone and fucking Pokemon can't have slot machines? Like, what am I missing here?
You know, that's a good question, because that was 2012 or something.
Yeah. Like, literally a decade after we had lost the Game Corner. Also, hello, person in chat on streaming site who is quiet. What's up? Yeah, that's, how did that get cleared? I need to talk to somebody NOA.
But anyway, I like Casino Luigi, and Luigi in Melee obviously has RNG, so you are entering Luigi Casino.
Sounds like a fun tournament name, the Luigi Casino. If I ever feel like I need to hate myself a little bit, I'll run a tournament. Luigi or better in the tier list?
Luigi's gonna rise in the tier list, just wait. King of the mid-tiers. He just needs better. He just needs. He needs more representation. He's so close to being good. Like, he's so close to being good.
I agree that he is the best bad character, but the gap between the gap between the best bad and the worst good is so big. It's so big. That's the problem.
If Luigi just had a couple changes, he would actually be super busted.
Oh yeah, 100% agree with you. But yeah, I just think that gulf to the 9th place spot is just too big to cross.
Well, Plop get top 8 with a Luigi, and that's what I'm saying. It just takes all Luigi just needs top players to play him.
I do wonder.
Dr. Mario before Luigi.
Okay, but even when Mango's playing Dr. Mario, that character was 14th. Like that's actually my greatest point. Like, you can argue. I think the lowest good faith argument you could make is Mango is 4th best of all time, and he could only bring Dr. Mario up to 13. Like, one of the top 10 goats to hold a GameCube controller could only do so much.
But then take into context. Luigi's better than Dr. Mario.
Yeah, by how much?
minus. Like half a point.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like, yeah, if Armada comes out of retirement and plays Luigi, where does Luigi sit? Maybe he cracks 7, right? But like, I don't know, dog.
I don't know. I'm a Luigi believer.
I want to believe. All right, I'm old and crusty, and I've had my heart broken too many times.
No, I mean, obviously, there's no way in the current climate Luigi's gonna make it into the top.
Like the only 2 characters who have had that kind of.
I think Luigi main, Sheik secondary could do it.
I see that. A Sheik secondary for the Marth match. Sure.
Secondary for Marth and then for Sheik.
Fine. I don't know. The only 2 characters that have ever seen that kind of meteoric rise is like, we didn't know Jigglypuff was that busted, and Yoshi. we didn't think a human could do the busted Yoshi stuff.
There's some busted Luigi stuff though. Luigi's got some broken tech.
A frame 1 parry. That's the bar, dude. Is we have to discover a frame 1 parry.
Have you seen Luigi break shields with Nair? It's something to behold.
I have not. Please, dude, educate the stream.
Luigi has the one of the like most consistent and easiest to perform platform cancels on his Nair. So if you're like on platform, it's not easy to perform. I should not say that, but if you are on platform, someone's in shield, you can. Sorry, I'm getting cooked by a Marth.
It's cool.
I so much. Just down tilting at ledge, and there's nothing I can do.
There's not shit you can do about that, dog. Like, just hold down and away. Just let it go.
If you neutral air at the right like speed and angle and shit, while someone's on platform shielding or even not shielding, it cancels on the platform and you can just keep doing it. So like you just neutral air, get it canceled on the platform, and then you can just keep spamming it like that, where like it just ends really shortly, and you can, because of their shield stun, you can just kind of spam it. All
right, duly noted. It's not hopeless. It's just not great.
It's not that. It's not that useful. But if you're not expecting it, Luigi can break your shield. You just gotta watch out. You don't see many shield breaks in Melee.
Yeah, but it'll happen where I'll get hit with it and I'll go, Archie did warn me of this. The great Luigi shield break.
That was for the people.
I
may have lost the game, but I lost the game with Marth on the front of the screen as the game popped up.
Alright.
You know, like the Star KO. Where
Star KO, yeah. that counts, dog.
But with the word game, there was a Marth on the screen.
Fuck yeah, get him. Get him, Dad.
Now, this is a much more fun matchup, Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon can schmix Luigi, Luigi can schmix Captain Falcon.
Everybody's having a good time.
Captain Falcon's definitely got the advantage, but out of the good characters, it's one of the better matchups.
Yeah.
And the ones I'm starting to understand the most. Because these Falcons, they just want blood.
That's the kind of person who plays that character.
You're right, and that is why I played Falcon in Ultimate. And you best know I did not do optimal edge guards. I went for dare every single time. Where? Oh my god. I pressed the jump button like 5 different times. I just plummet to the ground. I'm like, I must have not had a jump. No, it eventually came out.
It's buried somewhere deep inside.
Yeah, like, where was my fucking jump? It was clearly there. I literally mashed the button. I really need to get a better adapter. I'm using.
Which one do you have?
The cheapest Chinese one that's nameless.
Got it. Not even a couldn't even get this man a Mayflash.
No, I don't. It's not a Mayflash.
All right. Nope. Nobody on my team is using some Chinese adapter. Come on, that's where I draw the line. Rage quit RHH, fine. Chinese adapter, jail. Absolutely not.
There's no like, what's it called? Because it's running it through as a standard controller, not as a GameCube controller.
Oh, Jesus, why?
Tap to each other, and I can't adjust my what's it called when you have like a controller.
You're anything. Like, what are you doing?
It's called there's a word for it where like you do the test, you wiggle it around in a circle.
Your dead zone shit.
Yeah, but like that's the name. I know what dead zone.
I know what you're talking about.
Why is but I need the word now. It's gonna bother me. It's such a
You're on your
common
own.
word. I've used it a million times. It's a test. It's not a performance test. What kind of test is it?
Calibration test.
Calibration test. Yes. I can't do that. And my controller is actually the center of it is not in the center.
Jesus
Like I
Christ.
can see it. Like it shows me in the.
Oh no.
Dang, I just got down to a need.
Please,
So
Archie.
it comes with this 0-0 last stock.
The people are begging you.
Yeah, okay, I will buy a main flash adapter. Or
Yeah.
maybe I'll get a lossless as soon as I file my taxes.
Hey. Speaking of, that's next week, right?
Yes, it is
Okay.
in 5 days.
Please do not get arrested for tax fraud. Thank you.
Oh, I will.
Actually, I'm waiting for my tax guy to email me back. And hold on, live on
Yeah,
stream, we're checking on our taxes.
Maybe ask him about that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he emailed me today.
Damn. I guess I deserve that.
Okay. My tax
hate
guy
the
did
Nipple
ask some
Box so much.
questions, and I need to answer now. Riveting stream content as I text somebody.
What in the ever-loving fuck, Randall? You have betrayed me.
Oh no.
I was trying to ledge dash and Randall appeared right at the last second and interrupted my ledge dash for like a
Yeah.
frame. And
Yeah.
that frame was necessary.
Interesting.
Stupid Goombas.
Alright, almost done.
I'm actually playing with Aqua Luigi though, so it's Aqua.
Aqua Casino Luigi
Yeah.
still counts.
I hate the nipple box so fucking much.
The nibble box? What?
Captain Falcon, he has a.
Oh, nipple box. I heard nibble. I was like, what is this tech?
That's just a funny statement, like. Oh, the nipple box. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's a normal thing. Like, yes, the nipple box. Okay. Okay. One more.
Oof, he's asking, what are my medical expenses out of pocket last year? And I didn't have any, and now I realized, when was the last time I went to the doctor? I should get a checkup. It's not good.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. And I got the misfire. When I didn't want it.
Tell me, you gotta play P plus.
I really should. Well, I'm probably going to soon because they're making the Slippy for P+.
Oh, are they? Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's far along. Like they're
Nice.
gonna be out.
Fuck yeah. The P plus revival. It begins.
Oh my.
We're back. We're so back, baby.
I stalled too long and killed myself. Luigi's upbeat does not go that far.
Oh, I'm missing Whitney. Whoops.
If Luigi had a way to not die from 2 shines by Fox in a row every single time without fail, then he could maybe be better.
I don't main Luigi, and I saw that in my brain. Like I could hear it.
Goes so far, you get one,
Yeah.
he goes instantly off stage. If you hit the other one, he's off stage. There is no recovery. It doesn't matter if you have jump, if you can mash with task inputs. Like, you're just
It just doesn't matter. I need a Slippy mod that just goes like nah, like it just knows you cannot possibly recover.
Oh my god, I hate Marth sometimes. That was the furthest I have ever seen a Marth spike hitbox hit. I was so far off stage, nowhere near him, and just the tip of the
Very
sword.
nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Let's close that. What is OBS doing? Alright, still got. Alright. I need.
Don't even have to try.
Okay, data, cutscenes, manhunt. Yes. Whisper? Let's see. No, I don't want Whisper.
Oh my god,
that's
I just got
very useful.
fielded while I was cooking.
No! Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I can just do this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This is whispering. Split ASM macro events. Oh no. Fuck. Okay. So I need to do. Oh, I should talk about that. Yes, I should. Use in scripts if blank assumes who is speaker default? I actually don't know. Okay, so text equals text, and then speaker is speaker default, and tail is I need 5. Okay, so insert column to the right. Yeah, it's close enough. Excuse me. Tail. Yeah, that's good enough.
No.
Beat, whisper, shout, thought, talk. Okay, so Whisper. This is Shout. This is Thought. And this is Talk. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on. Aha, okay, there's no nameplate. Alright, quick, Archie, who's your least favorite Johto gym leader?
Who's my least favorite? Juan,
Yeah.
obviously.
Johto?
Oh, Johto? I have no idea what any of the Johto gym leaders are. I said Juan.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go with 8 then. And say... Also, why Juan, obviously? Now I'm confused.
Because his entire position as gym leader is a sham to make up for the fact that they took Steven out of the champion. Wallace does not deserve to be champion. He is not the rightful champion. It is Steven Stone. He is the champion of Hoenn.
Okay, I think... Is your argument Steven is the better trainer and therefore is a champion of Hoenn?
He was the champion.
Yes.
In Ruby and Sapphire.
Right.
And they changed it for a dumb reason.
Actually,
and
do we know the reason?
But then, because they wanted him to be they wanted him to be the final battle or whatever it was the end of Emerald.
Yeah.
They could have just had both.
So I half agree with
better
you.
If they had just kept Wallace or made the water temple something. So the problem is in Ruby Sapphire, the champion was extremely different. He had really unique Pokemon, and what did they do instead? They made a water type champion directly after you fight a water type 8th gym. Like, there's nothing else that you do there. You go to Victory Road immediately after and fight a water type champion right after fighting a water type 8th gym leader. When before you went from a water type gym leader to one of the most unique champions we've had. I mean, he wasn't like hard or anything, but almost no Pokemon battles have ever been hard in the history of Pokemon.
Alright, I half agree with you. I'm gonna raise you in a couple places. One, I think Wallace is the better champion of the two. Like, as acting standing champion, I think he's got the flair and pizzazz, and I think Steven is very much not for that. I actually think that was a poor decision on Ruby and Sapphire to have a guy who clearly just wants to be looking at fucking rocks to be the star of the region. So I think character-wise, this was a good change. I also agree that Steven is infinitely more interesting as a trainer, and therefore making him the super boss, to me, is way more fascinating than him being the champion. I do agree that a water-type gym leader right before the water-type champion is fucking stupid. You got full-throated agreement here.
They should just get rid of Juan, and that's why I hate Juan, because Juan should not exist.
Yeah,
in the world that they built, they should have made like an Earth-type gym or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not Earth because there's already rock, but
literally any other type but water. Like ice would have been fine. Actually, I would have let it happen.
Or they just made Wallace not a water type in Pokemon Emerald.
Huh? That never even crossed my mind. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now you're cooking a little bit there.
But what type would Wallace be then? Or would he just be just a kind of a gimmick for his Pokemon?
Yeah. No, I think the more I'm thinking about it, if you keep everything else, or just make Juan Ice, then it still makes sense that Juan was Wallace's like teacher, who came out of retirement. So they're similar types. You can see the lineage.
There's already an ice type. There's already Glacia or whatever her name is though.
Oh, fuck, you're right. We'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, I mean, look, I'm down to yeet one. Fine. Yeah, I'm down to yeet one. I will stand on the business that Wallace is the better champion of the two, and that was the correct choice.
I think in the context of Emerald, with the fact that he was more important in the end of the day, it's fine. But I don't think in the context of Ruby and Sapphire, it was a mistake.
Sure, no argument there.
Because
that's
Emerald,
fine.
they just had more going on. Oh, I just fucked that up.
Oh no.
Oh my god. That was so good, and I just dropped it so hard.
No.
Like, oh my god. I just went too low. I was just doing offstage shenanigans. I've been cooking this Falco. The moment I started cooking them, they just started spamming lasers. And
I feel like this is a common thread for you. We gotta figure this out for you.
Oh, you have no idea. My entire life, I have had absolutely amazing punish game in every Smash game I've ever played. But I have this problem where I will have the ability to take 4 stocks to 2 from my opponent, but I will always take 2 of my own stocks in a game.
Oh no.
I have no idea why, but I SD too much, and it doesn't matter the Smash game. You can attribute it partially to the fact that I just love going off stage. There's nothing more interesting to me than off stage play.
Okay.
And then I just fuck it up sometimes, and sometimes it's completely like there's no reason for it. Like, like
you're just like, I need to go down there, but I wanted to, so here we are.
I'll just be like waiting half a second to like too long to jump, and then I'll be like, okay, I can wait a little bit longer to up B, and then I can't, and I miss the ledge, and I'm just like, why did I do that? No one's.
Why did I go down there?
I just finished a kill. Why did I just not press up B faster? And the answer is, but I want that nice sweet spot. But when you miss the sweet spot, you die.
Yeah.
And when no one's around, there's no reason to go for it. But part of me just does.
If there's no one around to see a ledge dash, did it really happen?
Yeah, and the ledge dashes in Melee are making it a little bit more common. Because in Ultimate, your recovery is almost guaranteed, like 90% of the time, unless you're actually getting edge guarded.
Yeah, which is not a thing in that game.
I mean, it depends on the character, but yeah, with a lot of the good characters, it's definitely not a thing.
Which is, by design, they can do what they want with their silly little game. That is not Ultimate slander, by the way. I have no problems with Ultimate.
I mean, I've got problems with Ultimate, but most of them have to do with the fact that DLC shouldn't be involved in competitive play. It's not part of the game. I can go to the store and I can buy the game. They're not in it. There aren't many games.
I think that is a valid take 10 years ago. I think the world has moved on.
The world has moved on because of capitalism.
Yeah.
The problem with it is just how much incentive there is to make the things busted so that people spend money on it, because no one's going to spend money on something that's bad. It's just completely broken the nature of competitive play. I
think that's all true. There's nothing you said that is false. I just don't think. Yeah, without the downfall of capitalism, which I'm all aboard for. Like, please sign me up. Where do I sign?
There's a reason I'm playing Melee now, a game that is not changing.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to, which I do.
Come on, you don't want Melee HD? They're gonna fix everything.
If they put out Melee HD and it kept all the good stuff and fixed all the stuff that was a factor of legitimately being programmed by people on the skill level of Game Freak. Melee is the most is the most Game Freak development story.
Oh, 100%. It's literally the same thing. It's probably got some of the same people. Like, no, I have there's a guy on my team who has always I didn't believe this till he said it to me, but he was like, dude, the Melee community cannot all agree on what Melee HD should be. Do we trust Nintendo to get it right? And the answer is no.
Oh, obviously no.
So that's why you just don't want Melee HD, because all it will do is split the community. Which is, like, the greatest thing Nintendo could do to kill the Melee community is release Melee HD.
The thing is I don't know if it will. I think the Melee community is just too stubborn. Unless it's gonna be so. There's no way that it's good enough to split the community, because it has to be at least good enough for the community to split it.
I don't know, dog.
I think it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be too bad that people are not gonna want to play it.
That would be the best case scenario.
But if
I've been around too long enough to see best case scenarios and Nintendo in the same sentence. I'm too old for that shit.
If they did what they did with like Super Mario Sunshine, which is basically nothing, then yeah, it could have some of those.
You realize on that same disc was the atrocity that was Super Mario 64, right?
Yeah, but Super Mario Sunshine was fine.
Sure, I'm just, dude. You're talking about literally a save sector away was a disaster.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Here's hot take central. It was a disaster before they started porting it.
Sure. Is anyone fighting that? Is anyone out here defending Super Mario 64?
Pretty much everyone. It's the pinnacle of Super Mario.
No. Okay, defending it as far as like.
Which is a game I kind of didn't like either, but I will stand by the fact that it's a much better game.
I think both can be true. This game is a hot mess, and also this game is goated. Like, see Melee, see Pokemon Emerald.
I think.
Or are you saying on its merit 64 is bad?
I'm not saying it's bad on its merit. I'm just saying that I think Melee is much more of a good game than Super Mario 64 is on its own merit. And I would also include Pokémon ROM in that.
I think you're right. I don't know. I gotta sleep on that take. That's not a fire take. It's
in my opinion, almost all N64 games are a little bit worse than what people remember them being.
Do people actually fight you on that?
All the time. You know how much hate I get for saying that Mario Kart 64 isn't even close to the best Mario Kart game?
No, it's not. Like, who is? It's not even the fifth best Mario Kart game. Like, what are we doing here?
The only good thing about Mario Kart 64's Rainbow Road is that you can skip half of it.
Yeah, I cannot play it.
It's just so long.
No, this nostalgia is the thing, guys.
And then the immediate sequel, Double Dash's Rainbow Road, the best Rainbow Road in the series. That's
a fire take. Now,
what other Rainbow Road has a spiral, a giant
whoa
filled with boost pads and no walls?
To be clear, I love Rainbow Roads on Double Dash. I love Double Dash.
Risk reward of any Mario Kart track, period.
I don't know enough Mario Kart to fight that take, but that sounds spicy.
I have played Mario Kart. There is no other track that has that much danger and risk together.
Where?
Than a giant spiral with no walls and full of boost tracks. So your options are to hit every boost, and then you're going so fast you at any point can fly out of the spiral
and die. Yeah,
and die.
I can get behind that.
They just to use a quote from I don't know. I don't know.
I thought you were about to cook.
I'm gonna
go. Got it. All right. Handle your business. The stream will survive without a hot take for 30 seconds. It's fine.
The hot take is around the what's a word that wouldn't be used by an alt-right influencer.
Oh boy. I'm afraid
of Mario Kart tracks. They just made him a little baby, you know? It happens with most of most Nintendo stuff after
most
Wii.
Video games.
Yeah, but like they really went hard on it with the Wii and forward with Nintendo.
I mean,
And
intentionally so. And look, their stock price says it's fucking working. Okay, like
yeah, no, I mean it was a good idea financially. It's just
yeah,
it's just Double Dash is the melee of the Mario Kart, and
that is a take. You about to get my stream shut down, dog? The kid. I can hear them coming from me.
What is who coming from you? It's just objectively true. It has the most interesting tech. It has the best controls.
No, people like Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm just saying, I can hear the Mario Kart Wii kids. I can hear them. They're coming to my house.
They could chill. They're
gonna come to my house, dude, and they're gonna dox me.
They can keep their Funky Kong.
I can hear it, dude. They're gonna pull up on my house with their bikes, wheelie and all.
Mario Kart Wii is amazing. It's definitely good, but the controls are just they're just a little stiff, like everything on the Wii.
By design. I think that is a fair take. The stiffness is a fair take. The only thing I'm arguing with is the melee of, and again, it's because I value my safety. Clearly, you don't. Like,
it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of like weird things that Mario Kart Wii has, but in terms of like,
I just want to live to see tomorrow, Archie. That's it. Okay, like I tried to save things that will put my life in danger, and that is a sentence that does that.
If they remade Double Dash with some of the stuff from newer Mario Karts, that would be the best game ever created. With like the amount of like
will happen in our lifetime.
I hope it does. They teased us with giving us double items in Ultimate.
Oh really? Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has double items, but it does not have two characters, so you can't ever switch your items, which is like half the strategy and coolness of having double items.
Agree.
Like it's almost pointless, but it's not. Like it's still good, but like I want more. You're just giving me a taste. I can't have just a taste.
They just want to tease you.
This fox is so fucking.
Okay, speaker's done, tail's done, emote's happening now, and then phone. I'll just do phone now.
At least we can agree that Mario Kart 64 is not the best Mario Kart game.
No, it's bad.
I like.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's enough people who understand the N64 era. There's a lot of nostalgia bias going on here. Like I don't think I've ever seen a legitimate argument that 64 is bar for bar better than Galaxy. As someone who doesn't like either very much, like
I loved Galaxy when it came out. I got even less far playing Galaxy on the Super Mario All-Stars than I did replaying 64. Sunshine was the only one I finished.
Yeah.
And it's just that Galaxy, like Super Mario 64 for some reason, the controls just felt like sticky. Like really sticky. And after playing Sunshine, I was just like, I don't like this.
No, Sunshine has absurdly good movement. Like it's Sunshine
and camera. They didn't make another good camera like that until Odyssey.
Yeah.
And it's just a normal camera. Like it's not even like
they didn't do anything special. They just nail it.
It's just they changed the camera for why did I do that? They changed the camera for Galaxy because of, the gravity, and that just made the camera weird. And obviously the camera for Super Mario 64 was like that way because it was the first.
That's all we knew how to do.
Yeah.
A simpler time. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, this one's happy. This one's laugh, sweat, shock, confusion, loaf. Oh wait, now phone can stay. Default. Angry. Yeah. And sad.
Okay. No!
Oh no.
I got hard lagged on the tip of a platform.
Oh no!
And the fox just up smashed me from below the platform.
There's no
Because
justice.
we are on FOD.
Ah.
And those platforms be dropping. And I
Does
was
Slippy,
cooking, you know.
as someone not keeping up, does Slippy, can you play for Ice Climbers on FOD without frame drops? Did we fix that?
Oh, I've got no idea. I would never be playing for Ice Climbers.
I'm just curious of the performance implications, not the should we do this, okay? It's the Poke Emerald ROM hacker talking, not practical player.
I assume probably. I mean, how long ago was that a thing?
I mean, when I was last keeping up competitive, it was still banned in tournaments because it lagged the stage.
Well, then in that case, it's probably not. I feel like they would have fixed that.
Yeah.
If they had to ban it in tournaments.
I mean, also, who is playing a double Ice Climbers team in tournament? Like, please stop.
Yeah. On my game, they are Among Us. You know, I've never actually played that game. But I did play Trouble in Terrorist Town, which is basically the same thing.
I feel like any gamer prior to 2020 had already played 20 Among Us variants, and therefore were not super impressed by it, and or grew up playing any other social deduction game.
I played the Gary's mod one, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you having never played it does not shock me.
That fox is gonna be mad. I just got Phantom up smashed at 90.
Nice. I'm sorry.
No,
for him. No, for him. Yeah.
Just space better, bro.
Just do better.
Come on. Dang, my misfire betrayed me.
Died.
Yeah. This fox started playing so lame after I won.
No.
I would have left after beating you if I'd known this is what you do as soon as we got the FD. Have a jump.
Okay, message box, tail, emote, phone, buffers. Alright, what buffers do I have? I need
So lame.
referencing a proper noun that is referenced in the game's code. Oh, should I? I won't do it now, but I should.
So much.
Oh no.
I waited out. They were charging their up smash. I waited it out and went in and down smash. My down smash planked with the back of up smash as it hits the ground behind
Oh fuck.
him.
Ah.
I planked with that. I was in front of him. He was facing the other way. That was away from me. And it didn't even trade. It clanked. So his hitbox went all the way through him. All the way through him. What? Oh my god. How did it clank? That hitbox was behind him. I was in front of him. And I was spaced. I wasn't even close to him. It doesn't make any sense. This game is broken.
Good job, Game Freak. Oh wait, wrong game.
Top tier privilege. Thank you, Misfire. I don't think it's gonna matter though, because now I am
Pokemon building.
Sit on ledge doing that. Oh, that was so lame.
Boo.
I had the entire match right there. It was over. You can tell what kind of Falcos are doing the laser spam because they're not even hitting half of their short hop lasers. But
Do you understand the point of this, my friend?
They understand that it's the win button, and that's all they need to know.
I mean, and unfortunately, their character is good enough that they can just get away with it.
Yeah. How did that not kill? Thank you. Goodbye. Nice trip. Many happy returns. Oh my god. Because they can do that. If they miss their lasers, you can just back air at ledge. Bro, stop jumping. It doesn't even make sense to use laser here. You're just getting hurt for it. Please. I beg you. Press a different button.
Any other button, I'm begging you.
I swear this guy has missed more lasers than he said. Jesus, lag. Well, that killed him somehow.
Okay, buffers.
How did that go through him? Why are all my hitboxes bad? I was inside of them.
And still?
Bro. Please. What even was that? Oh, I think it was an attempted wave charm. Bro, that's 5 lasers in a row. Are you kidding me?
Context by which they are used. Okay. So, let's see. Player does not
He just
interact.
pressed laser 2 times and he only landed 3 of them. Well, he
Incredible.
He only shot 3 of them. He didn't even land 3 of them. He
Right.
only landed 1.
Beautiful.
I didn't dash attack. Why would I ever dash attack as Luigi?
Yeah, that sounds like an awful idea.
I think sometimes, technically, if they're in shield at the ledge... Oh my god. They did not deserve... They did not deserve that.
Oh, what did you do?
I just got knocked off stage. And they got the dare right at ledge landing, like, on the edge.
Nice.
As I was being in the ledge. But everything that led up to it was the problem. But I think maybe if they are shielding at ledge and you do it, it'll like push them to ledge. But that doesn't really help that much. I mean, some characters are better on ledge, so.
Okay, object visibility. Okay, so if the player does not object doesn't move anywhere to use create the object. Nope. Yes, there we go. Should I link to that? I think so. Okay, this one is spawn object, so... Oh, I should do that. Okay, fine.
I know Unranked has a hidden MMR, even though... Why did the Donkey Kong immediately quit out?
Is that a bad... That's not a bad matchup, it's fine.
No, it's like an even matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 55-45.
Yeah.
Maybe
he knows. He knows something.
Bro, how did that miss? Oh my god, the spam us now.
Okay, that's that.
Oh my god.
Should I show code examples here? No. Google Docs does not handle code, though. That's what I'll do. Archie, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I'd probably have to say Arcanine, but you know, it's a little hard to choose, so I just kind of go with Arcanine.
That's fine. I'm asking you a bunch of favorite stuff for this spec I'm writing, so get ready. Alright, favorite ability.
Oh, I barely even know what any abilities are.
Oh, you don't like battling, that's right. Okay.
I could maybe tell you my favorite move.
I'll take that.
My favorite move is probably Hydro Pump.
Oh, I was gonna guess Hyper Beam. That was close.
Well, you gotta have the water one.
Duh.
My
Silly.
favorite type is water.
Okay. Alright, favorite place in Hoenn.
Ooh,
Specifically, I need a map sec.
well, I would say, I think it's Route 117, the one right before Portree.
That's 18, close enough.
Yeah.
The one with the Weather Institute, right?
Yeah, that one.
The Feebas route? What's wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Well, so you know, I actually had no idea how Feebas worked as a kid. I didn't.
No one did! No one did!
I started. I only
Don't get me
I
started,
only
dude.
got on recently. I mean, there are so many things that I did not know about until working with the decomps. I didn't know that record mixing was a thing, even though I used the link cable all the time with my brother.
Interesting. How did you miss that one? That was actually surprising.
Well, I mean, we had each other's. I didn't know that there was fucking 14 or whatever, where you could have a bunch of different secret bases or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, we had each other's secret bases.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Emerald's got entirely too much content for its own good.
The Versus Seeker, I never did that in Fire Red or Leaf Green.
Wait, hold on. The game tells you about that one. That's on you.
Yeah, but I didn't use it. I mean, I
Fair.
didn't use the fucking dowser. Why am I gonna fucking douse for shit? I'm not doing that.
Archie says, free shit? Fuck out of here. Come on. Come on.
No, I mean, I'll click around for shit sometimes if it's obvious. I mean, most of the time, it's usually obvious where something is. You're like, something's gonna be around here.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah.
okay with missing the stuff that, to go
Isn't
into
obvious.
the menu to click around it. If they had done what Minish cap it done or whatever, and give you the L and A buttons or L and R buttons to assign to key items.
Yeah.
Then maybe I would have used it, but
They got there in X and Y. They finally. Yeah, well now they had the compass rose thing. Yeah.
I do remember that because I did play Y.
Poor kid.
It was the last game I played before giving up. Oh, and it was also the game I had skipped Black and White too because I had already given up, and then I'm like, let me give Pokemon one more try.
God, you should have reversed that. You fucked up
that,
so hard.
I didn't even play Alpha Sapphire because of that.
I'm sorry. You picked like the worst possible sequence through no fault of your own.
Yeah. I mean, Black was okay.
Black is like, fine mix, but like Black 2 like is absolutely fucking goated. It's insane how good it is. And holds up.
I got the invisible ceiling glitch as Luigi for the first time.
Nice!
It did not help me. I was at too high of a percent. Like, I landed on the ground. It's just the fox was faster. Fox was faster.
Oh well. Okay, I need to... I think I'll do a spawn object.
So cheap.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that'll work.
I didn't jump!
Oh no. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Data, cutscenes, young Padawan, where are you? Okay. So, where's Pori at?
Oh my god, Randall! No!
How could you betray me?
Drop down. I was trying. I had the fox in the perfect position, and I went to do my drop down dare, and Randall popped out at the last second. And instead of doing my dare, I landed on Randall.
No, monster Randall. How could you?
That was my chance to bring this game back.
I'm sorry, we failed you.
Fox is so lame. Holy shit! They're literally just standing there because they want me. They're trying to jab up smash me. They're just waiting for me to approach so that they can.
Do it. Just get in there. Mix that shit. Don't go. I'm being facetious. Please don't go. Do I need a YouTube video here? That's annoying. I don't want to record it. Actually, I can't even... Oh, no, I can record it. I can record while streaming. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Pathetic. They won Dr. Mario afterwards, and I quit out and made it obvious they needed to go back Fox and join another match. They were still Dr. Mario, so I quit out again.
Oh, no.
And then they left. I'm like, just go back Fox. You know I'm gonna beat you.
Give him the smoke. It's okay.
They only won because I fucking SD'd. I mean, they were good, but without the SD, I was better. Unfortunately, we do not live in that world.
A man can dream. Alright, that should just work. Let's see.
Luigi's physics sometimes. They get me
Dude.
going.
I do like that. Look, the magic that Doki Doki Panic brought us.
Oh, I just wave dashed all the way across stage into a knee.
I'm waiting for some Nintendo video essay person to make that video, like how Doki Doki Panic changed the landscape of platformers forever. I need it. It doesn't, and I don't know why.
You know, there probably already is one, to be honest, if we're talking YouTube video essays.
I suppose. Okay, I need one to blow up so that I can
see it on my timeline.
Yeah. It's
I
just
watched
insane
Luigi
that like
video-
everything we know about Luigi and Peach's physical attributes are just stolen from Doki Doki Panic. Oh no. What'd you do?
Misfire and the rage quit.
Hell yeah. Get him, Dad. Fuck him up.
And they didn't even die, and they were still ahead. Like,
No, it's on principle. I'm out of here. I can't. I refuse.
I was gonna make it back anyway. I haven't gotten any chance to practice my platform up B tech chases,
Oh no.
which are one of the most fun things to do as Luigi. You just wave land on the top platform up B. How did that hit me? Oh my god. The Falcon was charging his up smash, and I spaced a back air to it, and my fucking leg hitbox from my back air got
Oh no.
I wouldn't have. I could have just stayed where I was and not gotten hit, but instead I died. All I had
Oof.
to do is not press a button.
Hey,
It wasn't any. He was,
do nothing is really hard, okay? Like
and
most
the thing
people
is,
never master it.
It should have worked. Like what
Yeah.
I did was right. I wait and then back air, but my back air just fucking got caught.
Oof.
It's not the first time that's happened. So I really need to stop doing it. Stop. Or just wait a second longer. The problem is if you wait longer, then you don't get to punish them because these characters have broken moves that can't be punished. With punishing, what is that in Melee?
We don't do that here. Alright, I need to record
How is this
now.
Falcon still
So
alive?
this
Holy
is...
shit. Just die already. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I should record a GIF? Yeah, it should be a GIF. Why am I recording a video? What is wrong with me? Okay. AutoOne.gif.
Aw, dang. He's in shield. And he quit out? Man.
Oh no.
I didn't even do anything crazy to him. I was just in the zone.
Oh no.
Like, he was just, I was reading him left and right, and he just got mad, I guess.
Oh well.
It's Ouija time.
It's the year of Luigi. Again.
I'm holding out for Paper Luigi.
It'll happen within our lifetime.
If the modders have anything to say about it, it definitely will.
Oh, I mean, state sponsored. I think that'll happen in our lifetime. I think that's like a gimme.
Yeah, but the question is, will it be bad or not?
Oh, I didn't say you get a good game right. I just said it exists. Fucking chill over there, buddy.
I want Luigi and the I want the story from the Thousand Year Door that Luigi went on with a Thousand Year Door mechanics because that's canon for that story.
I have never played a Paper Mario, so I don't have context into if these are good or bad things.
I mean, those are all good things.
Got it.
In
I trust
Paper
you.
Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which is considered the best one, on GameCube again. Imagine that.
Dude, 2002 to 2004 for a lot of games is absolutely cooking.
like while you Mario are going off on your quest, you like see Luigi every time you come back from like a chapter. He's in like the main town or whatever, and he starts telling you about this crazy adventure he's been on. And I want the game to be that story.
Oh, there's no way that doesn't happen, dude. That's come on. That's a gimme.
But the problem is like in the recent Paper Mario games, they had like they've changed them quite a lot since the original first two, which are fairly similar. Like there's just a completely different battle system, which has changed now like 3 different times, and they've made it. I mean, they made it worse, and then they made it a little better, but it's still pretty bad compared to what it was before. Yeah, boo. They released Sticker Star, which was a terrible game.
I have heard bad things there. The kids do not like that one.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
Alright, where can I get... Go ahead.
The original Paper Mario just had a more traditional turn-based combat where like you and your partner fought a bunch of enemies, and it had action commands, which made it cool. And then they like changed the Sticker Star game combat to be like you had stickers that were moves, and like you had to collect the stickers to have moves, and like each sticker was its own move, and it was just kind of bad.
That doesn't sound bad on its face, but I'll take your word for it.
And then they changed it to this like circle radial puzzle system where like the enemies are arranged in a circle, and you've got to like line them all up and then use your moves, which like affect differently inside the circle.
All right, this sounds too complicated now.
Yeah, it was just unnecessary, is what it was.
My theory with nothing to back it up is okay. The Pokemon like turn-based battle system is one of the, if not the most complicated turn-based game ever. And I can explain that in 2 sentences. If it takes longer than 2 sentences to explain it, it's bad. Or needlessly insane. Like, if I can explain the most complicated one in 2 sentences, there's no excuse for anybody else. And it holds up for, like, most video games. Or, like, competitive games, at least.
Fox is just... They really want to win. They went from playing interesting to spamming Shine, even when I'm not around. Like, who are you wave shining into? Not me. What? Why did I fireball? My hand did not go near the B button, I swear.
I teched that, I swear.
For me, I think. No, that's definitely it for me. Oh, I got a misfire!
Hell yeah.
And
Fuck
I wave dashed into an up smash.
And not hell yeah. Very unhell yeah.
I just timed it bad. I wave dash out first, knowing they were gonna up smash, and I wave dash in to punish it, but I wave dash in too early.
Boo.
I had the read though. That has to count for something.
Had the read, didn't have the execution. That's fine. There's a consolation prize for that.
Yeah, story of my life. Right now. But we are getting better. That's why we're practicing.
Fuck yeah. Can't wait for Archie to win Genesis, and I can say, I know that guy. That's my man.
And he did it with Luigi, too.
Fuck yeah. I'll show.
I'm so won Genesis. So can I. No. Oh my god. That's so lame. Hello? Hey. Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Check, check, mic check. Alright, here we go. Gotta go back to Aqua. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, my mic got unplugged. And I don't know how long I was quiet for. What's the last thing you heard?
In the middle of my match, so I wasn't sure if it was me or you, but I just finished.
What's the last thing I said?
And I got... you were in the middle of a conversation, but I don't remember it because I was getting cooked.
That's fine. Alright, cool. So, just talking to myself. That's fine. It's fine.
What were we even talking about?
Dude, I don't even remember now.
Because that'll probably remember.
I mean, we were talking about games 2003 and how they were good.
That is true. They are good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about Super Mario, maybe?
Yeah.
Battling systems.
Yeah.
I think that's what we were talking about at least.
Okay.
I've not played Ice Climbers much since playing this game again. So, I don't know
that's for a reason.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Luigi Ice Climber matchup is, but it sounds awful.
It's supposed to be good for Luigi, actually.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. From what I've heard, it's one of Luigi's better matchups amongst the better characters. Like Ice Climbers.
How do you split them up? Like down B or something?
I think Dare splits them up pretty well, I think is what people say.
Dude, I don't even remember what your Dare is. Like, I'm trying to like picture it in my mind's eye, and I can't.
It's like Falco's Dare, but it doesn't spike literally everywhere.
Oh! Okay, no, I was thinking that, but I was like, no, that's his Dare in P+, not Melee. Okay, never mind. I was right.
Well, I mean, when you hit it at the point where it should spike, it like hits out or up.
Interesting.
You have to hit the spike hitbox is only like inside of them, and you have to hit that one first. It doesn't matter if you hit it second.
Okay.
You still won't get the spike. So you have to like be inside of them to hit it, kind of like a rest almost. At least from my understanding. I am really bad at it.
It doesn't sound easy or fun.
Yeah, I wish if they gave Luigi Falco's Dare, I think that would be all he needed.
That sounds insane. He's got. We can make those up with a good spike.
Yeah, exactly. But also, it's a decent combo tool.
Yeah.
This way, I mean, but so is Falco's. But
okay, what's a good example? Data, maps, DSF route.
I think Dare just fucks up Ice Climbers.
Nice.
Go from that.
Get him.
But yeah, Paper Mario's good. I usually hate turn-based combat, but I love me some Paper Mario. At least the first two.
Yeah, you mentioned it the other night, but that's because it has like action commands, right? So it's like slightly more than just sitting around.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also a recent game, Sea of Stars, which won, I think, maybe it won Indie Game of the Year last year.
Oh, okay.
It was a JRPG, like with turn-based or with action commands.
Okay.
And it was probably my game of the year last year, and that's including Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh wow.
But at the same time, I only played 2 games, and that was Sea of Stars and Tears of the Kingdom.
That doesn't quite hit the same, but I hear you.
I just don't have that much time for playing games.
Yeah, I get that.
When I'm playing games, it's usually Smash on occasion, because one of those things I can just a night a week or something sit down and play, and
Right.
or it's occasionally Fortnite with my 12-year-old brothers.
Nice.
Which I have not been playing much recently because taxes.
I should play that. That's what the kids are playing.
Fortnite? Or...
Yeah. No, Fortnite. I feel like
or Sea of Stars.
I mean, I had never even heard of Sea of Stars till 10 minutes ago, so
You should look it up. It is a beautiful game. And it has a great story. Action commands are baller.
I only engage with the Pokemon franchise for a number of different reasons. I mean, before I started working in this game, it was just out of ignorance and time, but now it's if I play any other game, I'll get distracted and I want to finish this and have my life back.
That I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand that more than anything.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I need to be freed.
And that's the thing, like I have to finish Samaya before I can move on to modding a different game series.
Exactly.
So, it's just always on the back of my mind. Like I have to finish it so that I can make my Melee mod, and I can finally make my SMW ROM hack.
Yep.
I want to put Grovyle in Melee.
That sounds baller as fuck.
Not Sceptile, Grovyle.
No, I always preferred Grovyle design-wise.
There's already a Sceptile over top of, I think maybe Sheik.
Oh, and like Bullet Seed is Needles? Alright, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like Sceptile, I just prefer Grovyle, but I think the whole line is great.
I have on my game, I have a Gallade and Gardevoir Zelda Sheik skin, just as one of...
Oh, hell yeah. That's so sick.
I think it's Green Sheik. Oh wait, I didn't die. If you're gonna ledge trump, you gotta hold longer than that with Luigi. Oh, what? What in the desync hell?
Okay, I'm separating out the different functions. I don't care.
At the last moment, I hit Nana away, and
no,
they were unable to recover. Nana was right there, getting ready to help him recover, and I was like, I can either try to hit them directly or go for Nana. I'm gonna murder Nana.
Hell yeah, and it worked. All right, if you didn't battle Malva. And if var wait, you went where is... Can I do that with Pori script? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just say if it's greater than 0. Actually, I should be an adult. Hold on, fine.
Seriously? I gotta rest too!
Hell yeah. Like a Luigi rest, to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I was like,
rested.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, you're not playing the Ices anymore?
No. I beat him twice.
He said, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah. I didn't mean to deal with that again. You win twice, you got the right.
I don't need that smoke. Okay.
I'm not playing this Jigglypuff twice, though.
On the merits of it being a Jigglypuff.
Okay. On the merits of them playing really annoying. I completely understand if you're playing a fox, you gotta play a certain type of way. But if you're playing other mid tiers, like you don't have to play lame anymore. You're on the same level.
Yeah, we're all friends here, aren't we? Can't we just be a community?
Like, I do not fault a Jigglypuff for playing lame against the most privileged character in the entire game.
Privilege is such an amazing word to describe that situation.
They're literally just sing-stalling. Get
Nice.
away from me.
Don't look at me, you unclean human.
They're just mad because now I'm a full stock ahead.
Fuck yeah, get him.
At 0%.
Suck it, nerd.
No.
Come on, compile, you shit. Why is my computer shit in the bed on the script? What the fuck is going on?
And I won, so I can leave.
Nice. Get him. Get out of there. Object set up. Set up.
Okay, my next win, I'm stopping playing Melee so that I can get some work done instead of
Good
playing
for you.
Melee all day.
Good for your mental health.
Yeah, but I gotta win first, and I just got laddered to 73.
So, not quite. Wait,
Oh, how?
you should get deleted when I make clean, so why are you still here? It's complaining about a...
Fuck!
Oh no.
You can't. They're just trying to ledge trum, trying way too hard. You can't ledge trump. What in the ever-loving Falco? Fuck.
Flag temp 1 becomes flag hide. Oh. Okay, let's do...
You almost died there, bud. How did that not hit? I call hacks.
Get Slippy
Oh,
on the
and I've got a
case.
2-stock lead against this Falco that is undoubtedly better at the game than me. And
Nice.
I say that immediately as I die. I got a 1-stock lead against this Falco that is undoubtedly better at the game than me. Bro, Falco's so annoying. He did nothing for that 75%. You know how hard I have to work?
I need to... oh my god, is that how you teach fucking, Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Holy shit. What's the name of the concept where different cohorts of people have advantages over other people? What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, but how do you... There's another word for it, and I'm like, do we use Melee to teach that to fucking right-wing chuds? Like, see how hard Fox has to work versus Luigi? Alright? Now Luigi is all your friends of color. And just watch their heads explode.
I don't know, it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So much privilege. That's the second time I had a 2-stock lead, and it got taken out by the invincible back air.
No.
And then immediately gets 60% put on me from a laser combo. This person can only win neutral with a laser. That's it.
Yep.
Or
I mean, it's the win neutral button. That's what it's for. That's why Sakurai gave it to me. I inherited this button from my dad.
problem is that when you can only win neutral with a laser, I can outplay you.
Hell yeah. Okay, I don't understand why this is not compiling. I'm so fucking confused.
Bro, you are so annoying.
Oh.
Bad Falcos don't spam laser this much. He was playing so good and interesting, and then he got to last stock last hit, and he just started spamming. And two stocks, bitch, 2 stocks. I hope this is sending the GGs to you because I am not playing again. I'm gonna leave on that note. Just
hell yeah.
Absolutely decimating that Falco.
That's how you do it. Dude, why does this not compile? What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm so confused. I'm just writing a script.
Yeah, I felt that way with your Revo for a while.
Okay, no, you have a whole different. That's not even the same. Hold on.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, that is completely different.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault either. It's GitHub's fault. And now we can.
I'm not arguing that. Yes, I mean it's the same company, so yes. That is the right way to go about it.
More fun to blame Microsoft than GitHub.
Agree. We'll not fight that.
They killed Adam. I killed him.
My son. Bring back Adam, you cowards. Unrefined reference to what? There's nowhere else in the repo. Okay, I'm gonna just delete the file and see what happens. Holy shit. Okay. This is actually absurd. Okay, so it came back. Object setup script 2, 5, and 7. Okay. But it's not here. Is it? Okay. Okay, get number of badges. It's greater than 6. Dude, what is going on? Okay, setup is working. Cleanup is working. Or, actually, hold on. If I just... Okay, we're gonna do some radical shit. Here we go. Some woke mind virus shit. Here we go. If I just get rid of this reference entirely, and now I compile. Okay, those are the same name. Alright, come on. It just builds? Okay, so I can't have that in. Alright, cool. So now if I put this back in... If I put that back in and nothing calls it, what happens? Is this script just like divorced from reality? I've never seen this shit in my life.
What's happening with him?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, undefined reference to wait, you enter cleanup.
No, yeah. But this is the script. It's right here. Like, what the fuck is wrong here? I'm closing all these parentheses correctly. It's not that. These are closed right. It's just 3 fucking if statements in a script. But
and
if
where are you calling? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where you're calling it.
I'm not calling it anywhere right now, actually. I thought that call would be the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not... No, I mean, when I search for it in the repo, it only comes up this Pori file where I was originally calling it, and then the Pori file where I'm fucking writing it.
And there's no typos.
No, because look, it's highlighting, right? And these are the only two places it gets called. Like, and I deleted that ink file, and when Pori script regenerated it, the problem came back. Like, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, if I delete this from here, it compiles fine. So the problem is in these 15 lines. It's a special. Okay, let's see. Alright. Are you the problem? Like, I am out of ideas now, but now I'm just gonna do wild shit. Like, now I'm just gonna return into here, right? And just see what happens. Okay, now do you compile? Oh my god, if this fucking compiles, I'm gonna lose my mind. What the fuck? Can I not call things in an if statement?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, I'm certain I can, so... Okay, so if I uncomment this...
Wait.
What?
Wait, where are those scripts located? Because that says wait, you went there. The script right below is wait, you went where.
Ah! Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
that was it.
That's why I was confused because the errors were saying that was the one that was not able to be found.
No, I understand what happened now. I completely understand. But it is that typo. You are right. Cool. Now it will just compile. I'm glad I spent 10 minutes of my life on that. Thank you, Archie.
You're welcome. Sometimes you just need another set of eyes.
That's literally it. A wise man once said, it's so much easier to spot other people's bugs over your own. And I felt that shit on a spiritual level.
Yeah. It works.
Alright, I can close this buffer now. And now I need a debug script to set var var Alcatraz state to battle Malva and set var okay. And when I warp to Route 19, where are you? 113. Okay, cool. Should be able to gift that, no problem. I'm skipping this song. Okay, warp to 1 and 19. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should just save here. That's what I'll do. Will not be. Okay, and then I gotta do a close message. Yeah, okay. And now I run in, I use that, I leave, I come back. It should just work, right? How many badges do I have? Oh, I can't check anymore. I got rid of it. Haha. Yeah, I got rid of the trader card. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Oh, that one. Warp to 1. Actually, I don't want. I want not Lombard. Let's do. Oops. Let's do Fisherman's Wharf. 121. Yeah, that should be fine. 1. Okay, utilities, Warp 1. There we go. What the hell? It's 121. Why are you not letting me go? Fine, I'll do 190. There we go. Okay, and now if I save here. Alright. And then if I run this script, and then if I go back, aha! Okay, cool. Okay, I need to wrap that in a formatter. Man, if it were not for PoryScript, I absolutely would have quit by now.
Yeah, it's definitely
Absolutely.
something.
What an absolutely goated piece of software.
I really have no idea why I didn't use it when I was working on Total 100 Trials. I just started. I'm like, I'm only gonna write a couple scripts anyway, and then they started
18
getting
scripts later. Yeah.
and I'm just like, why did I not switch to PoryScript?
No,
Because-
even for like the feature branches that I release, I write everything in a PoryScript and then I'll just like uninstall it and just release the ink that it generates and just be like, have fun, nerds. Like, if you wanna, here's the Pory that I used if you are feeling particularly masochistic. Or all the way around, the ink that it created, but also stop. Alright, here we go. Let's record a GIF. Record GIF. Flag.gif. Okay, so he runs in. There's nobody there. I run the script. Then I leave. Then I come back. And he's there. Okay, cool. Alright, that worked. And then put that on, where is it? Flag. There needs to interact with this object. Okay. Okay, so that's an example of that. Okay. Flag temp X. Okay. I think we're onto something here. Okay, now I need examples. So now, if I open GitHub, and this one is, here's how it's gonna go.
Another
Is that a
random
sneeze?
hack.
Bless you.
No, I didn't sneeze. I've just moved my microphone. Another random change I want to make to Emerald that I'm never actually going to use. I'm in my music playlist right now is the ending theme and the credits. I want to remove the stupid color background that the Pokemon get as they flash out at you. I don't like it.
I also don't like
it
it, and I thought it was a weird choice.
Like why?
Why
not
not only
just
do I
make
think,
Pokemon?
yeah, not only do I think the choice is weird, but the color palette is also bad.
Yeah, and they had to do it intentionally. Like
Right,
they
right.
intentionally added this rectangle here because
Yeah.
the sprites already have 16 colors. Like
Yeah.
they did it on purpose. That doesn't make any sense.
It does not. I don't disagree with you.
And it's a pretty simple change. I was reading the the title screen code because I plan on making, or the credits code because I plan on turning it into a title screen for shits and giggles.
Cute.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool, and like I'll probably do it based on RTC so that depending on the time of day, it'll be the different, like you'll be biking across the different times where it's like evening, night, day, morning.
That'll be cool. Yeah, my plan for my title screen is to change it with the RTC as well. Or actually, my plan is to have a fake RTC, but that clock, whatever it thinks it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it anytime soon. I've got I will do it after tax day.
There you go.
Although technically, I have to. I might make the main menu that Mudskip designed before I do the title screen. We'll see. Maybe I should work on my own hack for once.
Eh.
The problem is the main. I can't, like, at least with the editing stats menu and the new start menu and the Birch's briefcase.
Yeah.
At least I can use all of those for Pit of 100 Trials.
Right.
But, like, I deleted the save entirely from Pit of 100 Trials, and I skip you as soon as you turn the ROM on. It drops you in the Pit of 100 Trials just from a black screen. So, like, there is no title screen, there is no main menu, so I can't justify either of those with my hack.
Yeah.
But I'll probably use the main menu in Samaya because it will look nice.
Yeah, that was my next question is none of this good for Samaya?
The thing is, though, is I kind of wanted to literally lift the tile set of the save select from the Minish Cap because I thought that would be cool.
Okay.
But maybe I will just use the menu I already used that I'm going to be making because I might as well.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'll have to get someone to make the mugshot though because I can't do that myself.
Art is hard.
Art is hard. And yeah, I'll definitely... See, the thing is I don't know that I'm going to want to use the start menu I made. Theoretically, I might, but the thing is I kind of want a more Zelda-like start menu where you, like, press L and R, and it moves between different
the
different
screens,
things.
like it rotates?
I want you to be able to... I want all of these Zelda key items to be registered from the start menu instead of from the bag. And I think that that's a reasonable thing I can do. I might, depending on how many I end up having.
I mean, the L and R thing already happens, so registering
I already have it in my
easy.
hack, yeah.
Yeah. What's the hard part then?
Well, the hard part is, well, for starters, I need to make the menu, and I need to make sure that I have enough palette space for all those sprites for the icons, which I think isn't going to be a problem because I know how to do H-blank fuckery now.
Hell yeah. Nice.
So, I haven't done it yet, but I know how. It's in my head.
Yeah.
So, I think that that'll be fine, but I just have to make a whole UI, and that's the problem. And the problem is designing it. So if I can get Mudskip to draw it for me, then I'll be golden. But if I can't, then I will probably procrastinate it for a long time. Which is fine, because I don't really have any... I have no expectation of starting any of the Samaya specific UIs anytime soon.
Yeah, it sounds like there will be a lot of them
in the summer.
Right, I get that.
Maybe in the fall.
Also, there's someone in my Twitch chat. Oh, go ahead.
No, you can read your Twitch chat.
Oh no, someone in Twitch chat is just asking, is that Vim, and just showing what looks to be some horrified person emote.
I mean, I'm not horrified by it, and I'm not particularly surprised, but I will not partake.
Surprised just because in dealing with me, you are not surprised?
No, I mean, I'm not surprised when anyone who does programming for a living uses Vim.
Got it. Fair enough.
You might be slightly below the age I'd expect most Vim users, but not by much.
My physical age is below, but my crustiness level is right at Vim. Like, I'm just as crusty as you think I am.
I have interest in using and getting more into Space Max again, but that
Nice.
time is behind me.
No, it's not. It's never behind.
I like VS Code, and there's not often that I'm in a server and I can't just use VS Code. And when I do, I'm using Nano because I'm a savage.
I don't do browser OS text editor wars, except when I'm talking about Nano. Like, what are you doing, buddy?
Nano, yeah. That's not surprising as a BIM.
Come on.
You're
Come
okay when I said Space Max because it's the best of BIM and the best of Emacs, but as soon as I say Nano, you think of me as a different person.
Yeah, like, exactly. I liked you. Don't ruin this for me.
In a long time because I just haven't had any need to.
Yeah. Look, if you don't have to, don't. I get it. But also, just don't. Ever.
I was 100% Linux for a while, for a few years.
Nice.
And that was when I was using Atom, and the time, it was a beautiful time.
It was a good time. Dude, the only reason I'm not 100% Linux now on this particular machine is because of the decomps. And I forget. Well, why? And I forget. No, there's one tool. I forget what it is now, and maybe I'm probably at a point where it's okay now. But when I started, there was a tool that was just like I think it was Polymap that was just like objectively better in Windows. That's not true anymore because they've updated the Qt version. But now I'm like, I'm not gonna bother reinstalling. Like, I have actual work to get done. But my laptop is 100% Linux, and I got that recently, and it's just fine.
I changed for school in whatever year of my master's because there was some stupid program that I needed that wouldn't run, and I dual booted Windows again, and then I just royally fucked up my computer.
Oh no!
I could not for the life of me get my Linux code to my Linux partition to load. I have no idea what I've done. Like I mean I've had problems where you dual boot with Linux and then grub erases the Windows bootloader, and then when
that's normal.
Like, let me go back to Windows, and then you're like, okay, delete Linux. Now turn the computer on, and it doesn't do anything, and you're like, what happened? Like, oh right, I have no bootloader now. Yes. And that's normal. That's easy to fix, but the other way around, I did not know how to fix. I don't know what happened. I tried reinstalling Grub. It did not work. Yeah. I just moved all my files on the Windows, and then I just stayed on Windows.
Fuck it. And then that's how Windows gets everybody. If you fuck up the bootloader enough times, they'll stop fighting you.
But yeah, it was not intentional. I miss KDE Neon. That was what I used.
Come back. We miss you. It's a good time.
I actually might. I'm thinking about it.
Hell yeah! Before Samaya starts, that'll be that. That's your turning page point. When I reinstall Linux, I'm going all in on Samaya.
I don't do that much on my computer other than program in C and in Godot, and both of those things run fine on Linux.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure Fortnite runs on Linux, and I'm not
good
at it anyway.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how Slippy performs on Linux, or Dolphin rather.
Yeah, that is. I think they're techies, so by nature of being people who build emulators. So I would hope.
My biggest concern is not Dolphin; it's the GameCube controller drivers. That is actually a concern.
That is
I'm actually fully expecting that Dolphin and Slippy work perfectly, and the GameCube controller doesn't fucking work at all. I would put money on that exact series of outcomes.
That definitely won't. But at this point, my GameCube controller is a standard controller.
I'm not acknowledging.
I can just switch to my Switch Pro. The only problem with that is I don't have analog.
Yeah, that's like because half of
with this as a standard controller, it is treating the
thing as analog.
It's just really finicky. Like I be light shielding like nobody's business, and it's not on purpose.
Red Bytes, are you asking who writes documentation for their devs? I mean, I have to, or I won't be able to onboard this dev. Like,
Yeah, there are there are levels to how detailed and like useful information you can provide to someone you are trying to get to do something for you, and I would say you go above and beyond. And
thank you.
It's definitely, I appreciate it, because I have not always been given that level of guidance when being.
Oh yeah,
to do
I've been in
something.
your position on the other. That's why I do this. It's like I want people to want to work with me.
Yeah,
When PSF comes knocking for a feature, I want people go, oh,
like, I know exactly
yes,
what I want. Can you give it to me?
yeah.
Like, I can try. I can try. The Waypoint Navigator, that's gonna help me with Samaya, because I want to have your registered items appear like they do in Zelda on the top of the screen the whole time.
Hell
like
yeah.
the LMR.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and it's gonna be a struggle though, because I'm gonna need more pallets to do it. But I do have dynamic pals, assuming I don't pull everything out of Samaya and put it onto a fresh branch. But
I mean, even if you did do that, getting, dynamic pals can't be. It's not the end of the world.
I mean, it's not hard. I mean, at the end of the day, the dynamic pallets branch is really simple. Like, it's not complicated. It's something I can.
It's a single commit
on my own. Like,
I mean, that too. But also, why? Just don't stop.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I didn't. Because why? It's already written for me by someone who took more care than I probably would have.
Exactly.
But just the concept of, okay, there are these 16 pals, just distribute them instead of locking them into place, and keep the, we already have these pallet tags, so let's use them for more than just freeing them out.
So let's fucking use them. What a concept. Okay,
but,
my partner needs help moving boxes, so I'm gonna BRB for a second, so you get to see my really ghetto BRB screen. Hell yeah, that sounds sick.
I'll be back.
Oh, of course I came back during my favorite song in Sword and Shield. Starting that shit over. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm back. Is Archie doing his taxes?
No, I'm eating a microwave
Chimichanga. That's right. A microwave chimichanga. Oh man.
I have to go to the store tomorrow.
I gotta get you. I mean, I guess I will not dox you, but given your location, I guess you're in a not having a real chimichanga makes sense.
Oh, I mean, well, to be fair, I mean, we do have a decent amount of Hispanics living here compared to at least all of the other types of people there are that are not white.
How delicately worded. Archie, a true wordsmith. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, there just aren't many out here.
Really, it was
extremely jarring. It was honestly more jarring coming back here than it, like, after being in Richmond for so long than it was.
You're just like, what is happening?
Like, it was more jarring that way around than just going to Richmond and being around not white people consistently for all of the time, you know. I mean, my best friend growing up was you know, he was black, so it's not like I was a stranger to being around people who are not white. But
it was just like, whoa, oh my god,
different.
Where'd you all come from?
That was 95% white.
Yeah, I get that.
Which is where I grew up, and then moving to an HBCU.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Compile, you little shit. You know you wanna.
But one of the first things I did when moving back was go to one of my little brother's Christian basketball games for the Christian League.
Yeah.
And it was a full gym of people, and not a single non-white person in the entire building.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just like, oh. It's different.
It do be different. Welcome back.
I'd rather be back in Richmond.
Okay.
Although it is nice to not have to worry about being shot on campus.
Oh, come on. The spice?
One of our police officers was shot this year, and a shootout just happened, like yesterday or a couple days ago.
Oof.
Like, on campus. And we had a gated campus.
Gate's not doing shit. You do better with that gate, dog.
Like, one of
those are just deterrents anyway.
Yeah. I enjoyed my time there, though.
Yeah. I mean, good. You paid a lot for it. You fucking better.
Yeah. All of my teachers were really good. The teacher that I almost got kicked out of school over was not my teacher.
Yeah. Okay. That's a hell of a sentence, but good. Okay. If I were a quest...
I had to pull out the school bylaws.
Dude, anytime you're saying the word bylaw, like somebody somewhere already fucked up. Like
I got off from a technicality in a handbook that I proved that they could do nothing to touch me after I found it.
Ah, so it was you who fucked up.
and to be honest, I didn't do anything wrong.
It's just a dumb rule that you happen to break kind of thing?
Well, no, I yelled at a teacher, but they deserved it. And I'd do it again. I would do it again.
Good. I respect that. Alright, Quarry Map, come on. Alright, where is this girl supposed to be? She is object 2. Okay. And then Q object player. Loves dull. That only takes one parameter. Alright, come on. Alright, so then if that works, I can record a GIF. Oh, wait, do I have to fucking fly back? I do. Alright, well, I'll just warp to 108. Okay, cool. Do I even have that save file still? I saved already. Fuck. Oh, God, I'm so smart. Go me. Alright, I'm gonna save this. And then... Does that even work? Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Now save. Okay, that was a sneeze. Or a cough.
It was a cough.
Alright.
It was my post-chimichanga cough.
That was a sentence I didn't think I would hear.
It's not like I cough every time I eat a chimichanga, but sometimes you eat something fast with a spicy side of
okay.
spicy liquid, and you put out a cough once you're done, you know?
Fine. Okay. ASM macros. Wait. Why is that? Oh, because you don't have a walk in place frame. I bet you that's it. Or a walk frame at all. Okay, so if I do north. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do Q object. Lost all direction south. Alright, let's see what that does. Okay.
You know, I ultimately won because that teacher, they changed what they were doing afterwards because they didn't like the flack.
They said, you know what, this smoke is too much. This kid had to whip on a bylaw. It's not worth it.
They were if you want to know how it started, they had made multiple students cry. Multiple of their female students cry by yelling at them and talking down to them over the fact that their class was on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but they were forcing required timed online at a specific time quizzes on Wednesday nights when a bunch of people worked because they had classes on the other days. Like they specifically
How is that legal?
Schedules. It's not. It's complete bullshit. And she kept telling them like, oh, I had a baby when I went to college, and I made it through with a PhD, and a bunch of... Then, like, she just made multiple students cry. One of them ended up being my girlfriend. And then after that, I drove to school and interrupted one of her classes. Actually, it wasn't a class, it was a study hall. And she was just sitting there, I walked up to her, she smiled at me, and all I was doing, I just said some words. I didn't even start yelling. And as soon as she could tell why I was there, though, she immediately stood up before I'd even said anything, like, really that bad at all.
Yeah.
And she just walked over to the phone and started calling security.
Wow.
Just immediately. No reaction, nothing on her face, just got up. I hadn't even said anything bad. I wasn't threatening.
Nice. Yeah.
I wasn't, like, in her face. I was just asking her why she was being terrible to her students.
Hey, why are you an absolute cunt? Just asking for the record. Asking for a friend.
Pretty much, except I said it a little nicer because I didn't want to get I didn't want to get security called on me for attacking her.
Right.
Or for screaming in her face because there's a whole class of students there. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, that would end poorly for me.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be as, like, respectful as possible, but also be like, you are being terrible. This is not how you teach students. I think my exact first words were, why do you hate your students? Because that's how she acted. Like, if you read her in My Professor or whatever, Rate My Professor, it was just filled with people talking about how mean and vindictive she was.
Yeah.
So anyway, she stands up and immediately goes to call the security. So I obviously leave. And I yell something at her. I don't even remember at this point, but at that point I was yelling as I was walking out of the room. I'm
Smart.
like, you're a fucking terrible teacher, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I left. I left the building, and I went and I waited in my car for a little bit to give, some time to pass.
Yeah, let the heat, yeah.
Because, well, it's a gated school, so there's only one way out, and it was through a gate. And I didn't want them to be waiting at the gate for me. So I let the heat go. And then I just left. I went home. And,
you waited till your star meter went down a little bit lower, and then you were like, okay, I can leave.
And then I got an email.
Nice. Oh, so they identified you. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, she knew that I was, like, my girlfriend's boyfriend. Like, that was obvious.
So how did she not know she was going to get the fucking smoke from the jump? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. That feels like
I think she knew after the fact because, I mean, she didn't know my face, but then the moment I started talking shit to her, she knew what I was about because she knew that she had just made a student cry, and that's what it had to be about. So, like, but again, it was completely valid. There is no rationale for a time test outside of the parameters every single day or every single week. Like, students have to work sometime. Not everybody.
Yeah, no, that's just abuse.
To call it for free.
Yeah.
It's against. It was, and that wasn't even the rule that I was against. That was what she ended up stopping doing. I got her to stop doing that. But how I got out of getting in trouble for yelling at a teacher was the fact that they sent me a disciplinary warning saying that they would arrange a hearing. And I was preparing for the hearing, and I was reading the book. I was reading the handbook, like, all the way through multiple times over. And they just never emailed me again. And you know what there is in the handbook? There are specific guidelines on how they have to treat every disciplinary, like, any disciplinary complaint or hearing. And they have to adhere to a specific timeline to send out information about when your hearing is going to be. And because 10 days had passed and they had said nothing to me, they were violating my rights as a student. And they just had to drop the whole thing because of bureaucracy, the slowness of bureaucracy.
I don't know, sounds like a fucking win to me.
To the day I graduated, when I signed into our, like, online system, there is
a demerit,
like where they have, like, holds for, like, graduation and stuff if you don't pay a graduation bill. There is a to 2099 no contact order.
Nice.
Basically a restraining order for me not to talk to that advisor, which I ended up using to kind of roast her later on. Because I was supposed to, for some reason or another, because I was at the point later on in college, my professors really loved me because I was the only person who cared and, like, was doing the work. So they were all, like, super on my side and wanted me to be involved with stuff more. But she was the head of some, like, of something of the STEM department, and there were emails where we were supposed to, interact, but I refused to, and they're like, why? And I'm like, I'm not allowed to talk to this person.
Nice.
And I forget what I said, but it was something saucy.
Something saucy, I love that.
She was a terrible teacher. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it sounds
is about-
awful.
I don't know what it is about chemistry teachers, but a lot of the chemistry teachers I have met in my life have just hated their students.
Oh, so sad. It's a whole rant that I will save for a different day. But yeah, if you hate kids, you probably don't teach them.
Yeah, that is definitely a rant.
Yeah, another day. You and I already ranted about education system once this month.
I never had a bad math teacher. I never had a bad history teacher. I never had a terrible English teacher.
Interesting wording.
I mean, I had an okay history teacher. He just didn't care much, so he didn't really.
Yeah.
Me and one of my friends we were playing a game. Who can not turn in any work the longest and still get an A?
Oh my
And the
God.
teacher just kept giving us B pluses on every assignment we didn't turn in. We would check our online high school, like this was in high school. We would check our system and it'd just be B plus. So we're like, I didn't do that assignment, did you? We're like, no. Like, why is he doing this? And I think it was because he knew. Like, he knew the other person who I was talking to was like captain of the fucking academic team, so like we were obviously doing it on purpose, but I don't know. He still should have given us Fs. It's what I need. It's what I deserve.
Yeah, it worked out. All right, this is my new favorite game. Why does check item space crash my game?
I got way too complacent after that with not doing my work because other teachers gave me the. I did not turn in a single homework assignment for all of Calc 2 and Calc 3 my senior year.
Yeah. That is, and you still, I mean, yeah, how did no one stop you? They were just like, well, Archie's on a roll, so who are we to get in his way?
I got a D, so I didn't get dual enrollment credits for Calc 3, and I had to retake Calc 3 when I went to...
Shit. Okay, so it did catch up to you.
Yeah, it did.
Eventually.
But luckily, that Calc 3 class was ridiculously easy. I passed all the tests with an A, so I didn't even have to take the final, because that was the rule for that class. And plus, I had a TI Inspire, the one that can do all the special shit. So, like, it's kind of cheating. It's a little bit cheaty. That thing can run a full-color GBA emulator.
That is nutty.
And you best believe I was playing that in class.
Oh, I mean, what else would you, like, why wouldn't you? If you can, yeah.
The GBC games ran a lot better, though. But it could play the GBA games.
Sounds like it cooks to me.
It did any algebra, any basic calculus. It integrated anything that could be integrated. And not just your TI-84, like, definite integrals. It actually gave you the symbolic indefinite integral back.
Okay,
like,
I don't know.
now.
That's too much math for me. I don't even know what those words mean.
Well...
Yeah.
It's Calc 2.
Yeah. I don't know if I got that far.
It's where it starts getting fun.
I believe you. There's a universe where I spec'd out the math tree.
It starts getting boring again when you start getting really abstract. But there's a reason for it, but it's still boring. I had to take Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 in my master's. Which I always think is funny, like, if you tell someone that, like, I took Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 for my master's degree. Or, like, Algebra 1, I took that in, like...
middle school, yeah.
But it's not that kind of algebra.
Right.
It is abstract algebra, and it makes my brain hurt.
That sounds like a thing that would make brains hurt.
Yeah. Have you ever had to do any category theory in computer science?
Oh, you assume I took computer science.
Well, in that case, then I don't know what to allude it to.
I don't. There probably isn't a good analogy. What the fuck? Alright. My new favorite game. Why does check item space crash my game?
Let me look at the screen instead of staring off into the sunset.
I mean, if the sun... Wait, how is the sunset... Wait a second.
It's not actually a sunset.
I was like...
However, on my Roku's screensaver, there is a sunset.
I see.
And that is what I was staring at. Because I have the pirate theme, obviously,
Yeah.
for my Roku background.
Okay, I get that. That checks out.
And it has a sunset on it. So what are you doing? Check item space. Wait, is that a vanilla one?
Yeah, it's just the vanilla one. Like, it's the one that every NPC checks before they give you something.
I assume you did some fuck shit to the bag. Is what I would say.
Okay, I did do a little fuck shit to the bag, but not that fucked. Hold on. Because I can still use it, like... Yeah. Like, there's that. I have items, like, all the pockets work. But then when I... Yeah, that's when I have it turned off. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's when I have it turned off. And now when I compile with it back on... Yeah, Red Bytes, the plan for items is, like, the first time you get an item, there's a unique pop-up that I'll use. But I don't know what to do for items that you've already had before. And I probably won't use that pop-up again.
In Pit of 100 Trials, I thought about it, and I timed it, and it is the same amount of time if you're waiting for the fanfare, whether or not, you know, the banner is there, so I just decided, let me just leave it there so you can read it every time.
I see.
If it did take longer, then I would say, you know, hide it. Like in I think it was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, every time you like found a rupee after restarting the game or something, like starting your save, it would be like, you found a rupee, you found a blue rupee, and that's awful. But in the case that it's already playing a sound, then I think it's fine to just have it there still, in my opinion.
Good to know that you timed it, though.
You can always just have the icon and the name so that they can at least read the name. But
I'm definitely going to do that.
Script anyway.
Right.
But
alright, what the fuck is this? So yeah, you talk to her. Oh, okay, ready? I used the script to get the doll. And it just fucking fright. Like, what is going on here?
You don't need like a wait state or something? I'm assuming probably not.
It's just check item space. Like, that's as vanilla as it fucking gets, right?
I mean, sometimes you use a wait state afterwards, but probably you're right.
Here, let's actually look at what vanilla does. But alright, data, maps.
It doesn't.
Yeah, and then it just call if true, and then call if not true. So I've got call if var result is true, and then if var result is false, do that. What in the fuck? Alright, so now I'm afraid to look at what check bag space is doing.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now, but mine's probably different than yours. Well, it might not be different, but the thing is like, have you changed bag pocket stuff at all?
Yes. So now I'm gonna see what that, I mean, that's probably the issue, but...
I don't see any wiles, though, so where's it getting stuck?
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe it's just crashing then instead of getting stuck. Is the
I think it's... I haven't tried that. Let's see, I'm gonna unmute. Yeah, sound's still playing, so it's stuck somewhere. Alright.
Well,
cool. Alright, let's look at item source/item. Or is it bag? I don't even know where to fucking look. Alright, where's check bag space?
check bag has space? Or...
Yeah. You are in item C. Oh, I am in the right file. So, line 182. Okay. Take the item ID. If pocket is done, return false. Get free space for item in bag. Okay. Alright. Here's where the funky shit happens. Okay. Okay, so get the pocket for this ID, for this item, which is the choice band. Yeah, Red Bites, the ability slide might be a good idea. I think we actually have a component for quests, so I might just reuse it for items and call it a day. The problem is not that she doesn't release me, it's that it doesn't advance to this line right here, Red Bites. Like, it is... The crash is here. And Archie's probably right, it's getting stuck on... Okay, I'm gonna close all this shit. Alright. So you're for looping through... Check space and existing this item. Okay, it's probably getting the pocket ID correct. It's a fucking choice band. Get bag item quantity. Wait, no. Ah, I figured it out. This needs to be a 16. The iterator, it's probably... Because capacity is 999. Like, I would bet anything.
If it's increase.
Yeah. Because I know we changed the stack ability. I'm sure that is it. I mean, I'm not sure, but it's my first guess.
It could, technically, yeah. That I wouldn't be surprised if that was the solution.
Exactly. Alright, let's see. And if not, I'll put in some debug statements to check if I'm getting the pocket correctly. Huh, that was it.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's a hot fix to master. Here we go.
For the day you change every variable and every function to U32.
One day. Oh, I guess actually I should just change this 32 while I'm here.
I mean, are you gonna have 65,000 things in it?
No, but that's the
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
efficiency.
You need those cycles.
Yeah.
You gotta get them anywhere you can.
Look, I do want to do that at some point. All right. What's the best way to commit? Okay, I will do that commit and then I'll cherry pick it. That's what I'll do. Okay. So first is... Oh, all of that was actually not even for that. It was for this. It was... Yeah, Red Bites, it is faster, but we're talking like fractions of frames, but that shit does add up. So, like, the rule of thumb basically is if you're writing new stuff or refactoring, you change it all to 32s.
Depending on the case, I guess. Theoretically.
Yeah, they are definitely, like, if you're doing stuff with, like, the save block, you want to use the smallest thing as possible. And there are some other, like, edge cases that I'm not mage level high enough to understand, but
yeah,
rule of
if you're
thumb.
Similarly, like, doing packed structs on, like, the RAM, you might want to, also not use U32 since there's not infinite RAM either, but
right,
your ERAM and
that's the other one, the ERAM. Yeah, anything with memory basically, whether it be storage or RAM, you want to use small stuff. And there's one other exception that Espert was talking about, but my eyes glazed over because Espert is smarter than I'll ever be, and I lost it.
Sometimes you don't need to know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is a mage level that does not matter for me, and that's okay.
I don't need to know how enums are now working and scripts. I just need to know that it's a thing.
Dude, one of the greatest gifts. I'm so happy. Yeah, I don't care how he did it, but he did it. And for that, he gets a fucking medal. And anybody with this nonsense of you can't make it too easy to make people... No, fuck you. No, everything's an enum now. I'll die here. Custer's last stand in Mount Enum. Like, I think I'm a relatively civil person in the community. This is my Crater modern moment right here. Like, this is, I'm gonna burn all my political capital on it should all be enums.
I mean, I would vote for it.
Yeah.
I would definitely vote for it.
When an object is giving...
Although that might be a hell of a merge.
It's gonna be a nightmare of a merge. But it's gonna be a nightmare of a merge, and also Pret has to do it. So
yeah, but it's like, are we sure that it? I guess it should theoretically end up the same, but I have no idea what cursed fuck shit had to happen to create it to begin with.
As far as matching goes?
Yeah. I assume it probably does, but
no, it's gotta still match. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't, but I'm assuming... I don't think Esperd wouldn't have... Yeah, actually, Esperd wouldn't have submitted it to Pret if it didn't end up matching.
Oh, he did commit it to Pret?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It has to. Like,
I would just assume.
I would not be surprised if there was some archaic thing in there that did not let that happen.
I hear that.
Part of me wonders, because I don't pay attention when the conversation has been brought up before, if the solution was, if there was an alternate, easier solution that could have been done, but it just never was because it wouldn't match, and that would have been depressing. But I don't think that was true.
I don't think that was true. Or if it was, I don't know about it.
I'm glad we have come to... I still don't have it in my repo, though. And I don't know that I will, but...
What?
The enum in scripts.
Oh, it's not out yet. It's not, Esperd PR'd it, but it's not in. Yeah, you can...
Yeah, but you can still pull it. Yeah. And I probably... But the thing is I'm not even updating to modern expansion. I'm on whatever expansion I pulled from on Pit of 100 Trials, and I'm on whatever expansion I pulled from for Team Aqua's Tag.
Yeah.
And I'm on the last expansion Edu updated me to for Samayo.
Christ.
Team Aqua's Troll Hack was started in like October, so it was October expansion. And I'm putting that hack off till next year.
Yeah.
I still want to make it, but I think it's not in the cards for this year. I got too much shit and too many hacks. I need to bear down, I need to focus on the important ones so that I can finish Pit of 100 Trials, and then finally start working on Samaya again. Which isn't going to be soon, but I would like it to be this year.
Yeah, I believe.
I should have finished Pit of 100 Trials like 3 months ago.
It's just polished now, right?
It's just polish, yeah, and the main thing is I want to have all new UIs. So I'm waiting on
that's the hard
Rave. Part. Rave is finishing Gen 5 summary screen, and then I'll have Gen 5 summary screen, which will be nice. I have the expansion Heart Gold Soul Silver Pokédex, which I don't really like that much, but no one's using the Pokédex in my hack anyway.
Yeah. So why bother then?
I mean, I'll probably have it there just because it'll be part of the start menu. Because now
I'm saying just eat it from the start menu.
Now it would look bad if I eat it from the start menu. I had to eat it from the start menu, so before I literally only had Bag and Pokemon, and that was it. It was just those two options, and then I was like, well, I made this start menu. It looks pretty. I might as well add it in, and then I just have grayed out the options, and I'll remove the save prompt. That just takes you to the overworld and saves. Because I didn't feel like doing it in UI like you did. Although, to be honest, it was probably just as complicated to get it actually functioning. So it was pretty annoying.
You're asking 2 years ago. I don't even remember. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah.
Also, my start menu takes out the overwrite warning, which personally, I approve of.
Yeah, I think
Like,
that's
if you need to be told that you're getting ready to overwrite it, you did something wrong that I shouldn't be responsible for.
that's on you. Hold that, nerd.
Like, just don't save on a new file if you
Right,
don't
unless you're certain.
save.
Yeah.
Like, just don't.
I mean, are you an only child?
No, I have.
Oh no, you said you had
I
younger
grew up-
siblings. Yeah, this is a classic. My brother took my Game Boy and overwrote my save. This is the.
I was the middle child, and I accidentally deleted my brother's
Yeah, see, there you go.
Twilight Princess save like 3 times in a row, and I swear to God, it was an accident. And I wasn't even that young. Like, it was just complete on accident. I think it was probably because maybe my save file was first, but usually he always had the first save file, and I always had the second, so I kept overwriting it with mine.
Oh no, you monster!
Yeah. My little sister drew with crayons on my Shrek for the PlayStation 1.
What the fuck? Why?
She was like 3, I don't know.
Fine.
We didn't have that long.
Yeah.
My mother sold it, pretty sure. Or did
Right.
something with it. We had, for a while, for a brief period during my early childhood, a PlayStation 1, a Genesis,
Damn.
a SNES, and then a Nintendo 64. And then one day they were just all gone. Every single one
Oh
of
shit.
them.
Damn.
And I think what that meant was my mother wasn't ever able to afford them to begin with.
Got it.
They,
And they got
should not have
repoed?
been bought. Yeah.
I see. Or they got
Or they
resold.
just
I
got
see.
sold for rent money.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, I was young as shit.
Yeah.
I know that that's a likely
no-
scenario given our
Yeah,
situation.
looking back, you're like, oh, I see what happened there.
It's like we should not have even had 4 consoles.
Right, right.
At least after that, I got Game Boy Super Mario World, so
And
I
you
could
got to keep that
playing
one.
what was my favorite game at the time.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good game.
It is goated.
Better than Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't care what anyone says.
I agree with that.
Super Mario Bros. 3 is good though. It's
They're both
definitely-
amazing games. I just think SMW is better.
And Super Mario World 2 is pretty fun. Or Super Mario Bros. 2.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's the worst of those.
It's definitely different.
Worst of the 3, but it's still good. I mean, because it's not a Mario game. Like,
It's the worst of the 3, so are you not even including SMB?
no, stop it. That's not. Come on. Like, I don't think I think like they have a completely different design direction. IMO, like they're going for a different thing, and also I think it like I don't know. It's like comparing Tetris to like Tetris clones. Like this is just like you don't talk about the OG like that. You know, you just give it its respect on its own.
SMB is, I'm pretty certain, the first game I've ever played.
You and everybody else.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
Yeah, no.
generally, I
Born
would
in your
say
cohort.
most people my age did not start with SMB. They probably started either with the N64 or a Game Boy of a certain any of the Game Boys.
Even the Game Boy, because it got ported to the Game Boy as like deluxe or whatever. Like I know a ton
that
of
was
kids.
likely that'd be a GBC or a...
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I was way, like, I mean, that I was young playing SMB. Like, I was probably, I mean, it was definitely before I could read, but it's not like you needed to read to play that game.
Yeah, you just jump.
Yeah, you just jump. It was very true. Ocarina of Time was also one of the first games I played.
That explains so much. I feel like I understand you as a human now.
For the longest time, so like for most of that time we did not have the N64. It was at like my grandmother's house or something. Every time like we would play it, we would almost always restart from the beginning, and then we would only get to where you have to play. You've played Ocarina of Time, right?
I have not.
Okay, well, there's just one section of the game where you're supposed to play the ocarina to open up a grave and go inside of it, and that's like the way of progressing the game. And we just could not, for the life of us, figure that out. Every time we played the game, we just restart and play up to that point, and then we'd be stuck.
Oh my god!
Until we finally figured it out. I mean, we were again really young.
Yeah, literal children. Probably playing it at an age that was not intended. Fine.
Yeah, Nintendo fixed that later on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just glad I never had to play the original Zelda game.
Oh, come on, you don't want to play that scrolling mapless nightmare?
I mean, I've played it, just...
Yeah, as an adult with context, you know?
As an adult.
Yeah.
And with the internet.
Red Bites the game does not have a name yet, nor have I really done any like promotion of it yet. As Archie will tell you, I keep things relatively under wraps.
Yeah, except for the recent streams, but we all appreciate that. And like, it's deceptive too, because like you're seeing this and you're like, the overworld looks terrible. But there is so much cooking. There's so much being cooked. It's hard to describe.
It is actually, I mean, I appreciate the kind words. It actually is very difficult to get people who aren't already in the community on board. Like when I'm trying to hire like artists and stuff, because they ask like, oh, can I see it? And I show them, they're like, this looks like shit. Or like even playtesters.
Yeah.
Or like, this looks terrible. I'm like, you don't understand. Graphics is like the last thing we're doing. Like, there's so much.
With the exception of UI graphics, and that's how you gotta hook them, though. You gotta be like, look at these UIs.
Why do you think we did the start menu first? That was not an accident.
You gotta open your trench coat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, not that way. Not that way. I meant the side open, not the front.
Not the front. Oh man.
Just one side. It doesn't need. You don't need to. Not that.
But yes, Red Bites, no name yet. I promise you'll know when there's a release. Yeah.
You are planning on like renaming all the cities and stuff, right?
They're actually already renamed. I just have to actually, yeah. We just finally renamed all the cities and characters like 2 weeks ago. Like finalized them. It's just getting them into the game is such a pain in the ass.
You know what's gonna be funny is if you're not like super upfront about it and like directly say it, which I assume you're not going to. I assume you will in the announcement post. But there are going to be people who are going to play the game, and they're going to have no idea. Like, no matter how many times you say it, they're still going to have no idea.
Oh, no, I'm actually looking forward to that, and I'm actually guilty of that. Ready? Like, so, I grew up playing the fuck out of Sonic Adventure 2. Like, 100% of that game several times over, and I did not realize that it was based in the same place as my game until a year into making this game.
Yeah, I did not know that either, but I also have never been to San Francisco.
Sure, I don't expect you to know, but like I am building a game in the same area. I was doing like on the ground research, like fucking
Yeah.
reading his and now I look at it and they weren't even trying to hide it. The scene that you've played the game, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it has been a while.
I mean, but you know when I say Radical Highway, you know what comes to mind.
Yes.
They're not trying to hide that's the Golden Gate Bridge. And it's very obvious. It is a giant red bridge that stretches over water. There are so many little things that it's this is very clearly based in San Francisco. And it went right over my head for over a decade. So, I know that this will go right over people's heads, and I'm okay with that.
I can't wait though. It's gonna be fire.
I appreciate it. I want the world to see your hard
There you
work.
go. They will. They will.
Yeah, yours is actually right on the main path. People are gonna see your menu all the time.
Hopefully they'll see more than one of them.
Hey, that's up to you. I'm down. Gotta get that party menu going. All right, what time is? Ooh, it is late. Okay, should I just stop now? I should just stop now. I don't want to, but I do have to wake up in 8 hours. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it. Red Bites, good talking to you. Hope to see you in a future stream. Archie, always a pleasure. And I will see everybody around.
I will see you later.
Peace, dude. Alright. Later, stream.